Austin Faith Dialogue, at the crossroads of religion and life, a series highlighting the cultural and social interactions with the worshiping and religious communities in and around the capital city. Austin Faith Dialogue is brought to you by the Austin Area Interreligious Ministries in cooperation with KNVA. Join us now for Austin Faith Dialogue.
Welcome to Austin Faith Dialogue. I'm Karl, Gronberg, host of the program. All of us know that education is a priority for our community, and for those of the faith community, we have a commitment to education for ourselves and for our families. On this program of Austin Faith Dialogue, we're going to talk about one of the newest high schools in the Austin community. Father Jayme Mathias, welcome to Austin Faith Dialogue.
Thank you. Good to be with you.
Are you a saint?
I am a saint. I represent San Juan Diego Catholic High School, where our school mascot is the saint.
And Ana Ruiz. Are you a saint?
I hope so.
You also are involved in the high school where Father Jayme is, and I want you to tell our viewing audience about this school. When did it start?
San Juan Diego Catholic High School was founded in 2002 by Bishop Gregory Amond here in Austin, Texas. And at that time, Bishop Amond was actually inspired by a school in Chicago that had an innovative work-study program where students work in the corporate world so that they're gaining on-the-job experience at the same time that they're helping to earn the tuition of their college preparatory studies. So at San Juan Diego Catholic High School, our students like Ana are in the workplace beginning at 14 years old. They're working side by side with professionals so that they're gaining that experience of the workplace at the same time that they are earning their college preparatory tuition.
And I think that's the key, college prep tuition,
That's right.
The opportunity to have a vision of going on to college.
That's right.
Ana, good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell us about it. You have been, now you're a junior, you'll be a senior next year.
Yes.
Tell us about the experience of working in the corporate world as well as being a student. What kind of studies do you take?
Well, I went to, my first year, I went to Lloyd Gosling, it's a law firm, and my second year I went to, Piedras. And then my junior year I went to the Pastoral Center for my first semester, and then Grande came and joined the family, and so I went there, and I don't know, it's just been a great learning experience. When
do you find time to do this corporate work study? You have classes like every other high school student would have classes. When do you go and work with them?
Each student is designated one day out of the week, and we go to work that day. We don't have class that day, so I guess it's kind of good because we get a break.
Well, you're dressed so nicely. Now, is this the way you dress when you go to school?
This is the way we dress when we go to school and when we go to work. It's our trademark for the school.
Father, is this the way you dress when you go to school?
Yes. At San Juan Diego, that's what distinguishes us from many schools, is that at San Juan Diego we dress like young professionals. So the way that our students dress in the corporate world is the way that they dress on school. Interestingly, as a school, we've found that when young people dress like young professionals, they act like young professionals. For their academic achievements, sometimes we give them dress-down days. They are very different. So we're very proud to see them dressing as young professionals, acting like young professionals, and preparing themselves for the professional world.
Father, one of the key points of this high school is not only the professional and the corporate connection, but also the vision that you all are giving to these students as they come enrolled. We want Ana, and after the second part of the program, after the break, then George is going to come and talk about his experience at San Juan Diego. But what about the vision? What do you want for them? Not only be professionals, but you told me before we came on the air, you want something else for them.
It is our goal at San Juan Diego Catholic High School to form the hearts and minds of these young people so that they can help to lead us both in matters in civic matters, in matters that face our society, but also to be able to lead us into the challenges that confront us as a society. It's our hope that all of these students will graduate with an advanced diploma of 30 credits, with 4 years of experience in the corporate world, and with a college preparatory education. So it's our hope that our students graduate not merely from high school, but that they graduate from college. That's the goal that we have for Ana, for George, for all of our students.
And you talk to them about their spiritual component of their life, their education, their intellectual component of their life, but all the dimensions that make up that whole person.
That's right.
Ana, what's excited you about going to San Juan Diego?
I think in middle school it was, because I went to a public school, so I wasn't, I guess I had my kind of little spiritual thing in 7th grade, and I would talk to my friends about God and they wouldn't really understand, so I kind of felt out of place. And in 7th grade I knew that this is where I wanted to be and I wanted to go to San Juan Diego. So I would tell my friends that that's where I'm going, and they kind of strayed away from me, and I had to, like, in the friendships, well, not in the friendships, I still am good friends with everybody, but I had to be able to move on. And when I came, the good thing that brought me here was like that it was so faith oriented, and I loved that. That was my favorite thing about it, is that I'm able to come over here and I can talk about God and not feel that I'm like left out or anything.
You know what, we're really pleased that you come on Austin Faith Dialogue and talk about God, because what that says to me and to our viewing audience is that as a beautiful young person, that you are not shy about giving witness to faith you have in God. And that says something to your family, and it says something to your educators. Father, as you look at this young lady and you think about her future, what do you believe about the young people of today? Are you positive? Are you excited about their future?
I'm extremely excited. I'm very positive about their future because they are hardworking, they are motivated. It simply takes caring faculty and staff, caring adults in their lives, their parents, the community of those who support them. It's all of us working together to cultivate the minds and hearts of the leaders of tomorrow. I'm tremendously excited, tremendously positive and optimistic about the future.
Well, I feel your energy, Father, and I think that's a very good point. Now tell us, what can the community do to be helpful to San Juan Diego?
Actually, I often summarize the 4 ways in which the community can help us in the acronym JUMP. To help this school jump to the next level, to help our students jump to the next level, the 4 needs that we have, the J stands for jobs. So Anna and George are working in the corporate world. For every 4 students who join our school community, we need 1 entry-level position in the corporate world. 4 students share an entry-level position doing tasks such as receptionists tasks, copy room, mail room, data entry, filing, conference room setup. So the J, the first way that we can help these students jump to the next level is through jobs. The U, the next way we can help the school jump to the next level is you, students. We need you to continue growing to 400 students. We're currently at 196 students. We want to double this school within the next 3 to 4 years. The M, priests are always asking for money, right?
Only priests.
Right? The M then stands for the generous sharing of our resources. I would like to think that college preparatory, that Catholic education came down from the heavens, carried by the angels, but it doesn't. It takes all of us working together and sharing of our resources. So to help the school jump to the next level, of course, it takes all of us sharing of our resources. And the P, of course, simply stands for prayer. It's the prayers, it's the prayers of the community which have gotten this school to the present day. We're grateful for that, and those are 4 ways in which the community can help us. Jobs, through you students, through the sharing of our resources, and through prayer.
And Anna, you have heard Father say this. Now, do you think that you see your school jumping? Do you see a bright future for San Juan Diego?
I do. There's a lot of people who, like teachers and students, who decided not to come because they thought the school wasn't good for them, but I feel that they made a huge mistake, because by doing that we're losing interest in the school. And I think I think people need is a patience, because it's like growing a tree. When you have to plant a seed and then you have to water it, and it's not going to grow right away to a tree. And so you got to be patient with it and love it and nurture it, and then it will grow. And that's what people need. And
Anna, do you think that